Okay, good morning everyone. It's Sunday morning. I ran the kiln, started it Friday evening, and now it's completely cooled off. This is the second kiln opening. I'm going to show you what came out. Now this is mostly from my students and their artwork. I have a couple of pieces in here that are mine. So let's see what the first thing out is. Okay, the first thing out is a little Easter egg here that one of my students decorated. A variety of different things. Easter's coming in really, what, 2-3 weeks now? 3 weeks, I think. So there's some Easter bunnies and different things, but this is one where it's pre-made bisque that the student took and then painted with, looks like a combination of some stroke and coats, some underglazes, different things, and then clear over the top. Doesn't have initials on it, so I always tell them to put initials, so I'm not sure who did that. I can't give them credit. I've mentioned before, maybe if this is your first time, I had a stroke 6 years ago almost now. And so I really kind of stopped doing any kind of ceramics. Just a couple months ago, I got a wheel, kind of an inexpensive one, but I wanted to try and throw. I only have use of one arm, one hand after a result of my stroke. I have very limited use in my dominant hand was left. And so I learned how to throw everything left-handed. So now I'm trying to throw from my right hand. Of course, the first few things I tried just turned into disasters. I've got a couple things in there that I've thrown. This one's just a small bowl. Not much, nothing fancy, but a bowl's kind of one of the easiest things. I trimmed the bottom a little bit. This is a Cone 5 stoneware. It's just bisque fired right now. But this was all thrown with just the use of one hand. So I definitely have some improving to do. I'm just out of practice. I already have gotten to where I can center. This was made from a little less than a pound of stoneware clay. And so this was very easy to center. I've got down to where I can center now with really not any issues. It's just after that. So I'm pleased with this, but obviously it's not where I want to be eventually throwing with just the use of one hand. Okay, this one was thrown by, or not thrown, excuse me. This was done by one of my students named Maria. She bought, again, this was bisqueware already formed. I kind of came up with the suggestion because of the texture here at the bottom and top. I said, let's mask these off and do a marbling effect at the very bottom, the handle, the center part, and the inside is all marbled. So, and then we painted, she painted the top with just some black polka dots and a blue, and then cleared everything. But that was just kind of a demonstration. I've been showing them, and they've all gone crazy. They look like kids almost when it comes to the shaving cream technique. I want to do a video on that, so maybe that'll be the next video I do of actually the technique of using shaving cream to apply underglazes. But this really came out, I like the way it came out by masking it and just doing certain sections. So I believe Maria will be very pleased with that. Okay, these are all another shaving cream one. This one, a lot of underglaze was applied, and not quite as dark on the inside, but it's still there. And so several of the students made cups like this by using shaving cream. So she got the shaving cream on pretty thick on this one. Her name is Jesu. She made 4 cups. Okay, same bisqueware. In this case, she used the same foam, and this time the shaving cream wasn't applied just quite as thick, so you got a lot more of the white showing through. But that's a neat part about the underglaze shaving cream is depending how thick you put it on. No two cups, even when you use the same color, because this is really the same colors as the first one. So I'm going to guess this was the second one rolling through the shaving cream. Same person. So this one's not quite as dark as the first one. I'll put them all here in a row in a minute. Okay, this is the fourth one of Jesus. Again, she kept rolling through the same shaving cream. And so each time it came out a little lighter. So I'll put them here. I think this one was the first one she did. Kind of to show you. This was probably the second one. I'm going to guess, well, I'm not sure. Maybe this one was the third one. And this one was the fourth one. And so each time the underglaze was a little less on the cups. But she did these four kind of as this, they are set, all using the same colors. But as you can see, even with the same colors, each one came out a little different. But they're very nice. And like I say, the students, you'll see I've got quite a few shaving cream examples in here for glazing. They were all having a blast. They were like a bunch of kids playing finger painting and things like that. Okay, we have another one here. This is a student named Soon, S-O-O-N, she's Korean. And she didn't use quite the green, she added more blue with her underglaze, a new shaving cream batch and different underglazes. Now she only did this one. We left, you know, they're here, they're all coated with 2 coats of clear on top. So they'll have coffee mugs that they can use here in class. Now, I really like the design on this cup. I like it a lot. This was another lady named Miriam. And I like the handle on this one. It's kind of neat. Unfortunately, I think this was the only one bisqueware that we had of this design for people to do. But again, it came out very nice. She added some different blues and oranges and things. A little different technique as far as the way she did it. But it came out very nice as well. Okay, here we have a little Easter egg, 2-piece cup. Again, another one that was done with the shaving cream technique. That's kind of what they, like I said, they were all having a blast. They were just having so much fun doing this. It was like kids playing in the shaving cream was kind of like finger painting in mud or something. I don't know. I wish we could use whipped cream. I've never tried that, but it would taste good. Not really, I'm kidding. The toxic of the shaving cream, or the glazes. Okay, I apologize, my camera went dead in the middle of my unloading last time, so I'm gonna just do it this way. A lot of these pieces maybe you've seen, some of you haven't. Just a reminder, this is some stoneware, a couple of little saucer plates, a little small bowl that I've been trying to learn how to throw on the wheel with just one hand. So those are 3 things I have. These are just bisque fired. Everything else is done by my students in the class, and we'll just kind of go along here. These cups you've seen, I think all of these cups, they were all different types of underglazes covered with a clear, all on bisqueware. Then had a 20-minute hold on it. So it's Easter's coming, so there's some platters here that people made and painted. Overall, most everything came out nice. Again, some little figurines, bunny rabbits. Somebody did a bowl over there. A couple eggs. Now all of these, most of these were done using shaving cream method. I've had an issue, and I'm hoping maybe someone that watches this video can help me out. Usually things that have been flat, we start getting this pinhole effect in the glazes where it's not sticking when it's fired underneath. I'm not sure why. I've told the people when they, there's different pinholes that have showed up in the firing. And obviously you can see the bisqueware all the way through. No glaze. And I'm not sure really what to do to correct that. It always seems to be on flat pieces that this is occurring. Like this one, like I say, this was a shaving cream with underglazes. Now this one was hand painted by one of the students with, I believe, mostly stroke and coat, but I can't swear to that. But yet she still is getting these. Okay, here I am. I've been asking the students when they take something out of the cabinet that's bisqueware, first we were washing them with just water to make sure that any dust or whatever was off the surface before they put the glazes. And then off and on we were having this pinhole issue. And so I asked them, well, let's start wiping them down with alcohol. Make sure they're completely dry, that there's no oils or anything getting into the bisqueware before we fire them. And we're still having an issue. I'm kind of at a loss. It's different glazes, it's different underglazes that happens. The only thing I can say that seems to be consistent is the fact that these are happening on pieces that are where the glazing is flat, not on a vertical, horizontal, on a surface that's not just a flat surface. So if anyone out there that watches this video can give me a clue, I would really appreciate it. So I'm sorry, but I really would appreciate in the comment section anybody that can help me help my students with trying to understand what's going on, why only certain pieces are getting pinholes, and what we can do to fix that. I would really appreciate the help. Anyway, this is my second kiln opening. I hope you like this video. So please subscribe. I know I'm just getting started with the pottery videos, and I plan on doing some more. I'll actually be filming me trying to throw things on the wheel, some different decorating techniques with your glazes and things. Some things like that. I'll actually be adding quite a bit of a library to this, and I really appreciate your help in making me grow the channel, helping me grow the channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. Have a blessed day. Bye.